Hi guys, so this is a quick video that's going to answer your questions pertaining to my house. It's going to talk a little bit about the just our house, the size, our reasons for purchasing and whatnot. So yeah, stay tuned. To start things off though, I do want to address someone's comment. And this is a video that I did plan on making before, but someone's dumb comment prompted me to make it sooner than later. And that person commented and said and asked, "Are you poor?" Now, I didn't even take a second to really look at their status to see if they're an adult or a child. If it's a child, have several seats, kid. If it's an adult, shame on you. Shame on you. If y'all have realized, nearly all the darn damn world is poor. Not even just the people in Africa that are starving without food. Talking about just in general. Plenty of people don't always have it, even when they appear to have it, including those who have the big ass house or the whatever. We don't know people's circumstances. So to answer your question, I really don't even know how to answer it. Like, do I think I'm poor? No, I don't think I'm poor. And I'm not here professing that I'm rich either. If you haven't noticed though, yes, I'm calling you up because you sent for me. You sent for me. I didn't know you and I liked you until now. Like you as in I like everybody. But you just sent for me and forget you. That's a rude question if you're an adult. Shame on you. I'm sure your people have experienced struggles. And if you are one of the lucky ones who've actually overcame that struggle, kudos to you. But I don't really care. What makes you think you should go around and, I don't know, treat other people poorly? You like my videos, you like my videos. You don't like my channel, you don't like it. You don't have to say anything. Did your parents not teach you anything? I hate YouTube bullies. I can't stand you people. And here I am. This message and this video is not just for myself. It's for all the other people, all the other YouTube vloggers who are being bullied by people like you for no reason at all. You don't have any business going around insulting people. Now, I put up my home and it is a downsize from what we were renting before. In fact, we were paying more for rent than we are for our own home. However, if you are not familiar with the fact that I live in Canada and you're not familiar with the Canadian market, you'd learn and know that the housing market here is hella expensive, okay? And I'm not talking just like it's very different than the States. It's not, houses don't just cost 100,000 here. You have even as small as my house is, and though it's not even that small. It costs several hundred thousands, and I'm not just talking 200,000. It costs a lot of money for houses here. So we are very proud to be able to call ourselves homeowners. Not to mention the down payment that you put on your house has to be quite extensive. And we're talking thousands of dollars, not 2, not 5, not 10, not 15, okay? So get it straight. If you don't know, perhaps you should ask. But don't even ask me with, "Are you poor?" Why don't you ask me real questions that make sense? What's the housing market like in Canada? How much did you pay for your house? I'm not even sure I'm going to answer that. I'm not even sure if that's information that I want to share. However, ask questions that are conducive. If you don't have a good question to ask, keep it moving. Like, who is it from the Real Housewives said, if I didn't send for you, don't come for me. Okay? I think I said it backwards, but I don't really care. I don't like to go into these modes, but this person just downright ticked me off. I wanted to put out a good video explaining why we chose our home and, our reasons for choosing this one. It's not you have to qualify to buy a home, so we did that. B, you have to have an extensive down payment. We did that. And C, you have to have good credit and all of that. Clearly, we're doing something right. If we were poor, we wouldn't be able to do any of that. Okay? And I wanted to talk about the fact that we chose this home for a series of reasons. There are some reasons behind why we chose our home, and the fact that it's a home that is still somewhat kind of basic, meaning we have room for growth and we have room in terms of increasing the value of our home. There are various things that we can increase or do and change in our home to improve just its value on a whole. So we are pretty smart about our investments and what we are doing. If you don't know the details behind our situation, don't be a bitch. Like, seriously, don't. Please, God, forgive my French, because I did not come on here expecting to just be flippant, but I just can't stand idiots. And I generally don't like to entertain them. And I mean, even when I did entertain that person who I guess I mentioned that spoke to us about our channel being boring, we need to have more babies. Like, I've even responded to that person's other comments in, like, they've made comments and I didn't know which way to take them, but you know what? I responded in a nice way with a smiley face. Like, I'm not gonna sit and recite these negative commenters or bullies. I'm not gonna sit and just harbor it all. I just keep it moving. So if you're a hater today and you come back with a positive comment tomorrow, kudos to you. I give you a thumbs up for that. You're welcome to be a subscriber to my channel. You're welcome to be a positive. I encourage you to be positive, really. And if you don't have anything nice to say, just keep it moving. Always remember, the same thing can happen to you. If you're a child, remember, you still have some growing up to do. And when you grow up, life is tough. It's not easy. And I hope you one day can own a home. If you're an adult, remember, you can fall from the top real fast. So you don't want, whether it's illness to take you out or an accident or whatever, all sorts of things can happen. You don't want karma to come back because you treat others poorly. Always remember that. Treat people the way you want to be treated. If you don't like people's channels, keep it moving. Don't sit and say negative things. It can come back to bite you in the ass.